Hi there, I'd like to share some brief words of Torah with you about this week's Parshat, Parshat. It has often been said that money makes the world go round. Now we know that while it may appear to be the case, in fact it's God who makes the world go round. In fact, God makes money go around. You know, the Torah has a very elaborate system, a welfare system, for the destitute. And there are many mitzvot that are centered specifically in this area. However, in this week's Parsha, there is in fact a general attitude that one takes towards giving tzedakah. The Torah tells us, it's in chapter 15, verse 8, Pasoach tiftach es yadcha, you shall surely open up your hand to any destitute person. In other words, don't be tight-fisted. Rather, open your hand, be generous. The language is phenomenal, if you think about it. It says, Pasoach tiftach es yadcha, you shall surely open your hand. As I'm sure you are well aware, the Torah does not mince words. The Torah does not waste words. Everything is in a very measured tone. And yet, it says, you shall surely open up your hand. What is the Torah telling you? Rashi says, Afilu harbe pa'amim, even many times. Don't say, well, I gave you last week, I gave you last month, I gave you last year. No. A poor person comes, you give him many times. The Torah directs our every action, as I mentioned earlier. But beyond that, the Baal HaTurim comments, a very early commentator, and he explains, based on the Gemara in Bava Basra, Pasoach tiftach, there's two kinds of openings a person can theoretically do. On the one hand, you can open your hand, but on the other, you can actually open up your mouth. While supporting a poor person physically is extremely important and essential, and if somebody has the wherewithal and the means to do so, they should do so. But beyond that, when a person does not have the means, and even when they do have the means, there is a second element to giving tzedakah, and that is using our words gently, words of encouragement, helping a poor person who is literally destitute, both physically, financially, as well as perhaps emotionally and psychologically, helping them and lifting their spirits. Pasoach tiftach, open up both your hand as well as your mouth. With this idea in mind, I believe that we could be zocheh to being on the giving end as opposed to the receiving end. May we all merit that we are in fact on the giving end of giving tzedakah and not on the receiving end, so that we can benefit those who are less fortunate than we are, and provide for them both money as well as words of encouragement. Shabbat Shalom and have a wonderful week.